All right, everybody, here we are. We're going to play Onward to Venus, and we got the game already set up here. Look at all these planets, something unique, different, not used to seeing something like this before. And of course, we got the game set up as a two-player experience because I am here playing with my lovely bride, Carmen.
Hello.
And she got something on her shirt right there,
What?
don't you?
You're showing my shirt?
Yeah, I'll become legendary.
It's flour.
With food stains. Okay, so as usual, we're just going to kind of explain on how this game works as we are playing. There's quite a bit of stuff going on. So we've already determined that based upon rolling the dice that Carmen is first player. So Carmen, by all means, why don't you show an action on what you can do?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I am first player, and
We've
one
defined
action
that.
is to move. So I'm trying to decide how much of this stuff I want to move. I should just move it all. I'll just move it all over here.
Okay, so why don't you? Oh, we should have two ships there, dear. I'm sorry. So we should have started with two ships and four little space dudes around planet Earth. And as an action, you can decide to move. Now you can move up to two spaces. If you do not move both spaces, then you can decide, like if you only move one or zero, you can then decide to claim a tile on that planet. So
Right.
Carmen has moved from Earth to Mars, which is one space. Now she can decide if she wishes to claim that a tile from there.
I'll just move one dude.
Okay, now she's decided to move only one dude there.
He moved with the ship. You always have to move the guys with the ship, of course. And so he's just going to take this factory.
So basically all she's doing is she's going to use that guy to set up a factory. So this factory just goes away. She puts her own factory down here. Now what are factories used for, Carmen?
Factories are used for building more ships or building tanks.
Exactly.
In order to build military infantry units, infantry units have to come from Earth.
Always. Right, like they're being trained in Earth. So, all right, so now it's my turn. Now, what I'm looking at is that I probably want to try to gobble up some factories, but I've already got a factory on Earth, so maybe I don't want a factory there. So we've also got all these cards, and these cards will give us extra little abilities. And I've got one here that I'm thinking about using that gives me +2 movement. So I'm going to discard this card and get +2 movement. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I am thinking, I want to get out here to the Titan.
Nice.
Because I'd like to build a factory way out far away from Earth. So I'm thinking I'll just take one guy, and we're going to go two. So 1, 2, that was my free. Now we're going to go one more, and I'm going to drop this dude off. Now you can, if you want, land a spaceship there and still claim that, but I'd like to keep my spaceship for the time being. So I'm going to put my guy there. I'm going to now get rid of the factory tile. We don't need that anymore. Now I'm going to take a factory tile from my pile, and I'm going to place it there. And now I've got a factory on Titan and on Earth. Okay, Carmen, what are you going to do?
Well,
Wow.
I'm thinking I would like a mine.
I wouldn't mind a mine.
So that's too far away. I would have to move 2 and then wait there. I think I'll go over here to the moon.
To the moon, Alice. Okay.
I'm going to go for that mine
All
right there.
So here's what happens. The mine has a defense of 2. Now what she does is she takes the 3 dice. She's going to roll them. She is going to remove the middle number dice.
This is bad.
So that means the middle number would be a 6. So a 6 is removed. A skull counts as 0. So what she does is she takes the balance, or the difference between these two. The difference between a skull and a 6 is 6. She adds that value to this. I mean, that's the worst possible she could have gotten. I mean, so now what happens is that the defense of this mine is 8 instead of just 2. So she has to come up with 8 attack, or she can decide that, hey, I don't really want to mess with it and just pass.
Or I could use this card, which lets me ignore 1 skull and crossbones.
Oh, that is sweet.
Now the difference is 0.
That goes over there, and now this moon still just counts as 2, so she just has to drop 2 men off there, or a spaceship and a man. Or she could have a card that could add to the attack value and maybe just 1 man, or even 1 spaceship, whatever.
Okay.
There's all kinds of crazy combinations.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Well, that's dangerous.
Infantry units you commit to this combat are worth 2. Then I would have 2 left. That's kind of a nice deal.
Okay.
I don't know. I have money, so it's not like. Okay, I'm going to use spaceships you commit to the combat are worth 2.
Okay, so then that means all you'd have to do is just drop the spaceship down there. And then bam, that mine is now taken. So we'll put this over there. She's going to drop off her own mine on the moon. And now Carmen has pretty well claimed her stake in the moon. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spaceship and these... Let me see. I don't know if I want to take all the guys. Where's your spaceships at? Do you have a space?
One here and then one on the moon.
Interesting. So unless you've got extra movement. But I really would like to place a... I'd like to try to get that factory. So I think I'm going to take... I'll just take all my guys and the shuttle, and we're going to drop this guy off, and we're going to set up a factory here on I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, and your desire. I'm partying with Venus girls. So, you ready? It is your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to decide what I want to build. You can build 2 units, 1 or 2.
So that's why we've got money. So infantry costs 2 money, tanks cost 3 money, extra ships cost 4 money, and you can build up to 2 units, and then you can place them where you have built factories. So right now I can build units here on Earth, and I can build units out here.
So a spaceship and a tank will cost me 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll do that. I don't know. That's kind of a tough choice because then I don't have enough money to make more. It just doesn't. The money that I have left over just it doesn't.
It ain't gonna matter.
It's not even. You know what I mean?
Is it freaking you out, man?
That's what I will.
Is it freaking you out? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move back to Earth with these guys, and I'm gonna drop this guy off and claim that factory. So now I've got 2 factories here. Now, I don't have to have 2 factories. I mean, truthfully, but I'm gonna explain something now. The end of the game, what we have here are numbers. Whoever has the most points, so for instance, I've got 2 factories, so they're a total of 4 values. She's only got 1, so she's got a total of 2 value. So that means that I would win the top victory points on Earth, so I'd get 11 points. Carmen would get 8 points. Obviously, it's early, this could change, but for now, I would be winning Earth. She's winning the moon, I have nothing there. I'm winning that planet, and she's winning Mars, so, and I'm winning Venus.
Okay, I'm gonna play this action.
Okay, what do we got?
Gunrunner, place this card
She's
on
reading
a
it
planet
upside
with a
down.
crisis tile, then take 3 pounds.
Oh,
Increase the
okay.
defense of the crisis tile by 2.
Okie dokie. So, all right. So what that means is that if you notice there's a 3 down at the bottom of this crisis. We'll explain what crisis do here in just a bit. We're not going to worry about explaining that at the moment. But that has added 2 to the defense of that crisis if I wanted to try to. Now, was that your action? It sure was. All right. So it's back to me. Now, what would I like to do? Now, you notice we got some tokens here that are just called big game. Basically, you just drop a guy off, you take it, and it's just going to be worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. Kind of a waste in my opinion. Both Carmen and I have decided that, you know, what's the point of that, right? So I can build a factory here, or I mean I've got a factory already built here, so I can build tanks here now. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to build 2 tanks, so they cost 3 apiece. So I'm going to spend 6 money, and I'm going to put myself some tanks over there, and we're going to go and we're going to attack stuff on Venus, we are. So, Carmen, back at you.
I'm going to take this spaceship over here,
Okay.
which is 1 move action, and then I'm going to drop this guy here, take these 2 cards.
Okay, so that, let me see that. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me see that. So this just lets you draw 2 extra cards off the deck and add them to your hand. Now, you can only have 9 cards in your hand. And if you draw more than that, then you have to start discarding down, down, down. So I am thinking I'm going to fly my back over here, and we are going to go after this mine right here. So I want to build a mine here. Now it has a defense of 2, so I have to take the 3 dice. Don't hate on me, dice. And they're not hating on me too bad. So I would lose the 3, so the difference is 4 between the 6 and the 2. So that means that this thing would be a 6 now for me to be able to do. So obviously I've got 2 tanks here, so I can drop both of them, and that's 4 right there. Let's see what kind of cards I've got, though, to be able to help me out. That's not too shabby, is it? Now that's going to add... that's not too shabby either. That's not too shabby. Okay. I think that... Man, I kind of like that idea, but I'm going to go with this one right here. So that's going to add 2 to my attack because it's got the 2 little explosion marks. Now I'm going to drop the 2 tanks as well. Take the mine off. I'm going to take your mine off of the problems. And now I'm going to put my mine on there. So, all right, Carmen, back at you.
I'm going to move this spaceship and these guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go up here.
What are you going for? That mine?
I'm going to go for that mine.
Okay, so that mine has a defense of 4.
Yeah.
Ooh. Godspeed, my child. Let's see what happens. And, oh, she did it again. Hopefully she's got another card.
That goes
No?
away.
Oh, that means now this is a 10. That is twice now. You were lucky the first time because you was able to have a card to eliminate the skull, but wow. Now she could decide, hey, that's just too much. I don't want to do it, and call the attack off. But the skull is going to affect her. The skull means she is going to lose one of her military units, whether she's successful or not. Her choice. So it could be just an infantry, could be a tank or a spaceship. Obviously, you'd pick infantry in this case, but still.
This hurts. This really hurts.
Love hurts too. Love hurts.
I've got 2 here, so I'm trying to get 8 more.
Man, honey, that is awfully expensive. That's an awful lot of stuff to commit.
I know.
I would almost just rather lose the troop and just fight for another day. I don't know. That's a lot. You rolled the worst possible roll you could possibly roll. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I don't know. I've got plenty of money, so I guess I'll go for it.
You gonna do it?
I think so.
I like your attitude.
I think so. I'm trying to figure it out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I use my card.
Yeah, to increase the attack power of your
7, 8,
infantry.
9, 10.
Oh, and then you still have a spaceship left?
And one of them dies.
Yeah, but it'd be one of the ones that's committed to the fight. Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It takes both of my cards. So all tanks I commit to combat are worth 3, and all infantry units I commit are worth 2.
So
I should have built more tanks, I think.
yeah, and then you would have been able to really take advantage of the card. So they're 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then one of these guys dies. Ah!
Right. So you did come up with a 10 total dollar amount though, or attack, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep. All right. Good job. So take that mine off and put your mine on there. Okay. So let's see. I'm scouring the board. Let's see what we got down here. Nothing really exciting there. I could try it. Man, that's a tough mine to get with a 4. Not a bad. I mean, I could build tanks down here though too because I've got a factory though. That is a tough decision. I know I need to get more units on the board because all I have right now are these 2 here and then 1 ship. So how do I want to do that though? I'd like to try to take this one. This would be an easy one because I mean that's only 2 required there. And in fact, maybe I'll try to set up for that. So I'm going to spend 4 money, get 1 back. And I'm going to take 2 infantry units and drop them off at Earth. Okay, Carmen?
I'm going to spend 4 money and do the same thing, 2 infantry units.
Okay. So now, let's see if I got... She's going to try to do exactly what I'm doing, and I know she is. And,
You're 1 step ahead of me, aren't you?
No, unfortunately, I'm not.
Because you don't have a spaceship at Earth.
Exactly, so... I should have probably put a spaceship in, but it doesn't. So I'm going to go... Well, actually, I can only go 1. Now, that's one thing, and Carmen was about to say it, but let me just... You can't go like, I'm going to do a move action and go 1, pick these guys up, and then 2, okay? 1 action is just moving to this spot right here.
Because when you pick people up, that ends your move action.
Exactly. So, Carmen, back at you.
Okay. You got more people than me.
I do have more people than you.
Yeah.
I do.
I think I'll just get... let's see. I don't think it makes any difference. I'll get another spaceship.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, that would cost all of my money. That's the difference. I'll get 2 more people.
Okay. So now... Oh, boy. It's not like... Boy, it's not like I have great odds on this. But I'm gonna take a shot at it. So I'm gonna Well, I got 3 guys and a ship, okay? And I'm going to go for this mine, which has a defense of 2. I want to see if I can build a mine. So give me that other die over there, please. All right, come on, dice. Don't be hating me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no.
So now you're at 7.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this card here, which lets me reroll 1 or more dice. So go ahead and spin that. That's a benefit, so it's basically like a free thing you can do. So I am going to reroll, I think, just this one. So, oh, sweet giblets. So that's just a 1 difference. So that means that this mine would just be a 2. So
it has a 3 defense.
It has a 3 defense, that's right. So if I drop a guy, and what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I like this idea. I'm going to use this card. It says eliminate 1 of your military units to gain 3 attack. All right, there you go. So, I'm sorry. And I'll just eliminate. I'm not sure how that works, if I can eliminate the guy who was a part of the assault. I don't know why I couldn't. Say, hey, he was a part of the assault, now I'm eliminating him and I get 3 attack, or if it's a guy that was not a part of the assault. So I'm going to say he was not a part of the attack. I'm going to pull him back out, and just in case, I don't want to cheat. I'd like to cheat, but not on camera. But all right, sweetheart, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play this action. Draw 4 cards, retain 2 of them, and discard the other 2.
All right, good action, good action. It's funny you did that because I was going to do the exact same thing. So, all right, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what I got here, guys. And I can only keep 2 of these. Okay. I don't know. Oh, definitely keep that one. I think I'll just keep that. So, okay. All right, you can put those in the discard pile. Did you get through yours yet?
No.
No.
I guess. Okay.
And then it is your turn.
I'm going to take 3 pounds.
Take 3 pounds, okay?
And then I'm going to play this card, which allows me to perform another action.
Oh, very good. Okay, very good, very good.
Combo. All right, now I'm going to move to Bop Bop to Mercury.
All right, and then that's it for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got 2 money. I just don't really see anything else I'm really going to be able to do. I think I'm going to move this ship to here and drop it, and I'm going to take that and get 2 cards. So, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to take a pass cube so that
Okay,
I can take a card.
so what does a pass cube do?
Well, once all of them are gone, that's going to end the round. I'm just going to take a cube so that I can take a card. And, I mean, we're going to have to get rid of all the cubes eventually anyway.
Okay, so let's explain that again. Every time you take a pass cube, you do automatically get to draw a card. And once the last pass cube is taken off of there, that person becomes first player for the next round, and it also ends the current round. And then we do some other stuff, which there'll be a total of 3 rounds, all right? Let me see. I've only got 2 money left, so I could buy 1 more soldier if I wanted to, which I think I will. Might as well. So I'm going to spend 2 money. I'm going to get another soldier and place him in Earth's orbit. Carmen?
Well, this is crazy.
You're crazy.
This card is a free action, take 1 pass cube action.
Yeah. So basically what you could do is you could take an action to take 1, and then you could play that to take another. You understand what I'm saying? So you could... It's kind of a way of making sure that you'd guarantee that you're the first player the next round. Does that make sense?
But I went ahead and I played it as a free action. I took a cube and a card. So now
you get to take a normal action. Your actual
I'm gonna go
action.
for that mine.
Okay, so that mine has a defense of 3. Okay, so here's the dice. Oh, come on, Carmen. No more bad rolling. No more. Not too terrible.
Okay, so it's got
it's defense of 6.
now.
Yeah, and you got a stupid skull again, which means you're going to lose a unit, which stinks.
Okay, I'm going to play this card. All infantry units you commit to combat are
nice.
2.
There you go. So drop 3 guys off, and then you'll have to kill 1.
Of them goes away.
And I'll take that tile. There you go. Drop your mine off. All right. So basically, as you guys could tell, the game is about just trying to score a majority on these planets. I mean, that is really the goal. And the majority is only factories and mines. That's it. Military really doesn't count for anything when it comes to determining majority, which is kind of a little weird, I think. But
yeah, they're just there to protect what their factories and
so
mines.
I'm going to drop this guy off on Earth, and I'm going to take this, which is going to allow me to draw 2 more cards. Carmen, back at you. Pikachu. Nice. That was a good draw.
I'm thinking.
Yep, I know. Me too. It's getting there, ain't it?
There are cards left.
Yeah, I would almost just try to...
There's big game, so...
Yep, no sense in leaving that stuff laying around, right?
We'll go 1, 2, and drop the...
No, you're not. You move 2, and you just... That's it.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay, there you go. And I'm thinking I'm going to drop this guy off here, and I'm going to grab that big game. So that's just worth a victory point. Carmen? Gonna take... Drop whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, let's see. I've got... How many cards? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So I'm going to fly this ship over to here. I'm going to drop it off. I'm sorry, over to here and drop it off. And I'm going to get this tile, which will let me draw 2 more cards. So that puts me right at 9 cards. Okay. All right, Carmen.
Well, I was thinking about taking a pass cube, and then I realized that if I do that, you'll get the last one, and you'll get first player.
Yeah.
So, when you take the last pass cube, you get first player for the next round. So I want to time it out better than that.
Better than that.
There are cards down there still, so we'll go. 1, 2. Make my way over there.
So let's see. I don't really think there's anything else I can do, so I'm just going to be forced to take a pass cube. There's no way around it. So that lets me draw a card, but I can't. So I have to get rid of a card now. So let's see. I do like that one. I like that one. Definitely like that one. That one is possibly a maybe. No, I actually definitely keep that one. That one's a maybe. That one's a maybe. That one's a maybe. Definitely keep. A maybe. Definitely keep. So let's see. So if we're going to keep that one, we'll keep that one. So it's between one of these 3. So Carmen, just take your turn, whatever you're planning on doing. You don't have to wait on me.
I'm thinking I'm going to spend the 3 money that I have and build a tank. I'm going to build the tank here on Mars because I have a factory on Mars, which means I can build tanks there.
Okay, so you're building a tank on Mars? That's a good idea. Okay, and I'm just going to end it by taking this, which means I'll be first player the next round. And I do get another card, so let me see what it is. Man, I do like those. I'm going to take that and get rid of. I know which one it was. Where are you at? There. I'll get rid of that. Thank you. Okay, so now what we do is we go into the next phase, which means we have to determine the crisis, all right? So right now we have a crisis that's beginning to erupt on Mercury. We have a crisis that is beginning to erupt on Venus. A crisis that is going to erupt on the Kuiper belt. Kuiper belt. So what we do is we roll the 3 dice, all right? And skull and crossbones. We have 2 of them, believe it or not. So one would start here because it does have a skull on the crisis. All right, so one would go there. Now we see the next one that would have a skull on it. That one does not, so we pass it. And then we go none of the other ones. So now it comes back to here again. Another one would get placed there.
Wow.
All right, so now what we do is we resolve the crisis. Now, if we look over here, we see what happens. Typically, level 1, nothing ever really happens, except with this one right here, which would be Mercury. But it is determined on who will be receiving the highest income. So Carmen and I first should see who's going to have the highest income. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Carmen will have 3.
13.
So that means I have the highest income coming. So therefore, this will not trigger. She will not get the benefit of that. All right. None of the other crises are going to ignite. So this can just come right back off. Now the next thing we do is we collect the money for our... So each mine's going to give you 3 money. Each factory will give you 2. What did I say I had? 14?
14.
It's good. Thank you for remembering. So I will grab my 14 money from up here. 2, 3, and 4. All right.
I don't see how you have 14.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Huh.
So it's basic math. It's okay.
I think I see this.
Now what we do is we reset and we put all of our units back into orbit, okay? So all of these guys go back out into orbit. So there.
It's because I count differently than you, and then you're counting your way.
Well, I count the way that Sesame Street taught me. I even do a little...
I try to use multiplication in order to figure it out, and then you're counting by ones at the same time.
There's addition and multiplication. There's a difference. So, okay. All right. So now what we do is we go back to phase 1, which would be, give me those 2 cubes, please. And we're going to put those back onto there. Next stage would be that we have to reseed the planets. So starting with Mercury, we're going to put more tiles on. So what do we got? We got a mine and a factory on Mercury. So not bad. That's kind of a nice little place to go. And we got a mine, a big game, and a tension tile. So I'll explain attention. Trust me, they'll come into effect. Holy moly, 3 mines appeared on Earth.
Wow.
That is crazy. So the moon will get 3. How do I know this? What gets what on planets? It's just because we've played so many times already. All right, so Mars will get 3. So 1, 2, 3. This one will get 2.
There's some money.
Yeah, that'll just give you 3 money if you claim it. This gets 2. And the last one will get 2 as well, and it's hard to reach there. Okay. All right. Now we basically just start the next round, which was then going to allow us to basically place troops, all that stuff, once more. So, all right. I got a pretty firm hold on Venus, but let me explain to you what could possibly happen. Which it's going to be hard for her to pull this off, to be honest, because my tanks cannot fly from one planet to the next. They're always, unless you got a card that allows you, but tanks are always pretty much just going to be, these 2 tanks will always be stuck here on Venus. So what this tension tile allows you to do is you can try to basically steal either a mine or a factory from your opponent. But the way that works is a little different. First, you're going to determine how many of your opponent's units are around the planet, either on the planet or around. And in this case, I've got the 2 tanks and the infantry unit. So that would give me 5 right now defense. Plus, you still roll the dice, and that would just add to it. But if she was successful, then having enough firepower, then she could steal one of my thingies there, which that would kind of stink. But I'm not too worried about it at the moment. So let's see what else we can do. I am thinking... Man, my spaceships both are together down here at the end. That was a really stupid thing for me to do. And I've got men all over the place. It's raining men. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to buy some more spaceships. So I'm going to buy... It cost me $4 for 1 spaceship. So there's 4. And then I think I'm also going to buy an infantry unit for another 2. So why did I do it like that? I have no idea why I did my money like that. That was really dumb. So anyways, I'm going to take a man. He has to start here on Earth. And then I'm going to take a spaceship. Oops. And I'm going to throw it on the ground. And I'm going to put that here. So, all right, Carmen?
I'm thinking that...
That's a dangerous thing.
Build things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you've already done that.
I did already do that, didn't I? I done did that.
I would like to go for that mine.
Which
right
one?
Here.
That's a good
one. If I
one.
go for that mine, I've only got 3 to commit to it.
And I could use the tension to steal it from you.
Right, and you probably would steal it right back.
Most likely.
So there's no point to that.
Ain't no point in that.
Go for this mine.
A lot of mines.
There are.
Slim pickings.
I think that's a pretty good idea because I've got lots of stuff there.
Yeah, you do. And you can always just build this turn and then just put some more there. Put a couple tanks there.
I will build...
What you gonna build?
2 tanks.
Boom. I called it. So that was 6 money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my guy and my spaceship. I'm going to fly over here and I'm going to drop my guy off and claim that factory. So I'm going to put a factory there. Carmen, back at you.
Now you're going to be able to take that mine.
Yep, because I can build tanks now.
There.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for this mine here. Give me the dice.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, they're hating on you. The dice are just hating on
7.
you. Not fair.
Well, that's all my tanks and plus this card.
Hey, that's why you built them, right? They can't go anywhere else anyways, right? I was hoping to get more than one mine with them, though. That'd have been nice.
Okay.
All right.
That's my turn.
So back at me. I'm going to build... I think let's build 2 tanks. So that cost me 6 money. And I'm going to put... Do I want to put them both down there? I guess I don't really have to because I could put 1 over here. So I think I'm going to put 1 over here. And then I'm going to put 1 over here. So, all right, Carmen.
I'm trying to decide here. I'm looking at where you're at. I'm going to drop this guy off and take these cards.
Okay. And I think I'm going to drop this guy off and take that money. So, grab me some. I'm just going to grab a 5er, and then I'll put this 2 money back. Okay, Carmen.
Interesting. These cards stink. I think I'll take a chance and try to get that mine right there.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Love me this
come
time.
on, come on, please.
It's 3.
3, so it'd be 4. You got 3 units. Do you not have a card to...
No, I don't. My cards are useless.
Oh my gosh, honey,
So
that really
wasted my turn.
stinks. I am sorry. That really does stink. That's not fair. That's just not fair.
Well, but 3 is not a bad roll.
No.
So you figure I was really taking a chance,
So-
and I knew that.
I am going to build another spice ship. I got my daggone spaceship. I'm going to place it right here on Earth. So go ahead. Try again. Go for it again. You didn't lose anything, right?
I hate to waste another turn when I could be building things.
Yeah, well, that's true, too. I understand that.
I can move these guys down here to help out and just do it again.
True.
Do that.
There you go. This is a good chance you're going to get this time. So, oh, there you go. So it's just adding 3.
It's adding 3
So it's 4
again.
total. But at least you can do it this time.
Yeah, it took all my stuff.
Yeah,
This
but go ahead and place
stinks.
another mine on there.
This stuff is expensive.
This stuff's expensive, man.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, what do I want to do? There we go. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to fly down here as well. Floop, floop. And I'm going to go for that mine. So I need the dice, please. The dice, all of them. Oh my god. Did I just roll that? Mm-hmm. Wow. So let's make sure let's see what I got here. Reroll 1 or more dice. There you go. I'll let you have that. And I'm going to reroll 1 or more dice. Wow. Okay. So I'm also going to use... you know what? Boy, I'm really tempted to do that. I want to use this that says... no. Dang it. That's not the right thing. There we go. I'm going to use that to ignore the skull. So I can get rid of the skull. So that goes away. But I want to use this benefit to get it right back. So I want that card back now.
I thought you had 2 skulls, so I'm confused.
I was able to re-roll them, dear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now the difference is only 1, which means that that's going to be a 3. So let's see what else I have here. So if I just add that, discard that for me, please. And then I can just drop a man off, and I have claimed that mine. So
Sweet.
That's what the cards are for, man. They can really make or break you, but it's all luck of the draw on that, though, too. So, all right, sweet. Oh, wait. Yeah. I did the right. No, give me that. Give me that back, please. Give me that back, please. I am very, very sorry. Very, very sorry. I meant there's this very... You'll see why. It's this one right here. It's a very specific...
to the moon?
It is. It's the moon women. I forgot all about that. I don't want to...
Maidens.
It is moon maidens.
Are they naked?
Oh,
They
are they?
are indeed. They are naked.
Looks
Looks like it.
No, they're wearing suits.
Are they?
Yeah, you can see it around their
They're
face.
wearing really tight suits.
This is like this is what yoga pants are going to eventually evolve to. All right, hon, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Still not a lot that I can do at this point. I need
Really?
more stuff.
Already out of options, huh?
Let's see. Are there more crisis tiles? There are.
There are some crisis tiles, yeah.
I placed this card on a planet with a crisis tile, so there we go.
Okay, well, there we go, right?
The defense of that crisis tile is now 8, and I get 3 money.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so, excuse me. I am thinking we're going to fly over here. So we're going to fly from the moon up to here. And we're going to go after this mine right here. So it's a 1 defense. So let's see what we can do. Oh, not bad, not bad. So it's a 3. So that would make it a 4. So I've got the tanks to be able to do it. So I'll just drop 2 tanks there. Plop, plop. And that mine is mine. So this mine is my mine. That mine is your mine. No, wait, that's my mine. Nope, yep, that's your mine.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a song that jumped in my head. All right, your turn, sweetheart.
Okay, I'm trying to decide with my money because it's just... If I spend 7 money, I only have 3 left. And 3 money's useless. You really want to have 4.
You could buy a tank or a man. Well, I know. Basically what you're saying, you can't buy 2 things, right?
Okay, so I want to have 4 left. That would give me 6.
Buy 2 tanks.
Shoot.
Tanks right here, you can build them, and then that'll help you try to claim that mine. You need more factories. And also, you figure you've got...
I've only got 1 tank left that I can build anyway.
Oh, really? No joke.
Yeah.
I've only got 1 left as well, I just noticed.
So...
2 men and... It looks like 3 spaceships.
That would be 3 to build that. Which would leave me with 7 money.
It's all about the money,
again,
money.
Uneven.
It's not symmetrical. It's unsymmetrical garbage.
I think I will build a spaceship and a man, which will cost me 6.
I'm going to build a spaceship and a man.
Because the tank just makes it to where I have an uneven amount of money.
Alright. So I'm going to fly my 2 spacemen and my ship over to here. And then we're going to go after this mine. And that's got a defense of 3. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That sucks. Oh well. So at least it's only a 2. So that's going to make this a 5, which I can do. So I'll drop my tank down there. That's 2 alone right there. Let's see what else I've got. I don't really want to use that yet. 3. There we go. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm also going to use this one thing here so that I can ignore.
This game's killing me because I don't have cards.
And then I guess I lose that tank. So, all right. Back at you, sweetie.
I'm going to go 1, 2 and pick up my dudes.
Pick up my dudes. It's my dudes. Dudes.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I get to do.
All right. Let's see. Well, I'm killing you. I'm killing you on money. That is for sure. So I'm going to take my 2 dudes and my 2 spaceships. I got dudes. I got my spaceships. We're going to fly over here. I'm going to drop a dude off. I'm just going to claim this. So, all right. Karma Core.
I'm looking around to see what all you've got.
I got all the stuff, baby. Yeah. Daddy's got what you need.
I've got plenty of cards, too.
I've got 3 cards. I don't have a ton, but still. But they're the best of the best.
They're the best
around.
Okay.
Nothing's ever gonna keep them
So
down.
1, 2. That's all I can do.
And then I'm going to go from Venus. And I'm going to go to the moon. And then I'm going to fly up to here. So, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go here. and take that mine.
Okay, so it's got a 3 defense already. Come on. You're getting creamed on these dice.
Okay,
5.
5.
Wow.
So it's 8.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
You got 6.
4, 5, 6.
And you can't add nothing to it?
Nope.
That's good. So you lose a unit because you rolled a skull.
And this card is an action to use, which is just...
Bumming you out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bummed. I think I'm going to drop a ship here, and I'm just going to claim these 2 cards because I'd like to get some more. So, Carmen, back at you. Pikachu. The dice are hating you, hun.
I can't move my tank. Shoot.
That's big.
I'll take a pass cube and see
Draw
if I
a
can
card.
get a card.
Okay. I'm going to... Well, I don't know now to think about it. I may not. I was thinking about dropping down and getting those cards, but now that I think about it, I might not do that because I might be able to have enough to take that mine.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, I think I want to fly these 2 over to here. And so I got 3 ships and 2 men. Whew, boy, that is not a guarantee, so... Let's do it. Give me the dice. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes. Here, I'm rolling difference of 2s and Carmen's is 5s and 6s.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Makes or breaks the game. So that made that a 4, so I did claim it and then put my mine there.
That and a look at the draw.
Oh yeah, I've been getting... Well, I drew a lot of great cards. There's no doubt about that. So
I'm going to move this spaceship from the moon over here to Mars. I'm going to try
give
for
it a
that mine
there
again.
you go. You can do it. Come on, hon. Stop hating on her. That's not bad. That's 3, so that means it's 6. And you do have enough. It's going to take it all, but it's enough.
I'll leave 1 spaceship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
There you go. That a girl. All right.
And put my dudes here.
Put my dudes here.
That's a mine that I took.
Wow, we are really cleaning out these planets. Let's see. So, all right. Do I have enough to... I don't think I'd have enough to take that, so... I am going to drop my tank here, and I'm going to take this to be able to draw 2 cards. So, Carmen.
I'm going to fly my
like
spaceship.
the best card. Uh-huh.
Right here.
Fly me to the moon. Oh, you're going to take what I was wanting, aren't you? You're so mean. Well, there's 2 there. It doesn't matter.
Really mean.
So, I'm going to go here. So, it's your turn.
Drop my spaceship and take cards.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to fly there, and then I'm going to drop this guy and take the other cards.
You've got enough cards.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sweetheart. That was so nice of you to draw mine. Hope you didn't taint him with your bad luck.
I did.
Oh my God, Carmen. I got both of the ones where I can move my tanks with my spaceships. I mean, that's just how lucky I've been this game. And it is your turn.
Do I have anything left?
You got a spaceship there, but I don't think you can...
I just don't know.
There's no big game to try to claim or anything like that, so I don't really know what you could possibly do with it. You do have money.
I do have money.
Yeah. And you could buy 2 infantry with that money, which means you could attempt to go after this mine. It's a 3 defense.
Okay, I'm going to pay 3 to draw 3 cards.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that idea.
And then I might have another action to take. So hold your horses.
Nope, them horses are rare and rare to go.
So I did that.
Okay.
Let's see. If I perform another action, is it going to help me any? It just seems like a waste to take a big game tile. It really does.
Well, that's what I was going to go after just next, so you deny me a point, I guess.
Yeah. I'll just...
Taking that and drawing a card. So I'm going to drop my spaceship down here. I got my first spaceship, and I'm just going to get me some big game with that spaceship. So, okay, Carmen, back at you.
I've got this free action.
4.
Discard up to 3 cards and draw replacements, including one for this card. So I'm going to get rid of this. Take a big game
Tile.
tile.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's an
takes
action.
an action.
If it was a free action, it wouldn't be so bad.
Right, so I'm just going to draw 2 more cards.
Okay. And then I guess
that
that
was
means
a free action.
I'm going to
Wait,
take...
that was a free action.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So go ahead.
Plus 2 movement. Okay, well, I'll take a pass cube.
Well, then I guess I'm taking the last one,
Oh,
and then that'll
great.
leave me as first player. And I do draw a card, but
I should have moved my spaceship instead.
hey, look, I got one of them silly ones where it's an action to take a game tile, so I don't really want that. Just discard it. Okay, so now what we do is we are going to do the crisis. So, all right, let's roll the dice, see if there's any skulls. None. Yep, there is one. And that would just start right there. So I believe I've got way more income than you. I'm 3, 4, 5. That'd be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. To your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I do get to take this action. The crisis did activate. So let's take a look. It says player with single highest income can pay $1 to destroy 1 military unit on any planet. I'm not going to do it to you because you've had such a bad game already.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I am a sweet guy. Okay, so now what we do is we collect our income. So I get 28. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. That's a lot of money. Okay.
And I got 22. I am counting on you to have added correctly.
Okay. So now what we do is we are going to put all of our people back out in space. Back out in space.
Lost in space.
My guys aren't lost in space. They know exactly where they are. Let's see. All right. Now we put the cubes back on. We have collected our money, right? And we draw new tiles out. So let's, this is the last round. After this round, basically we are going to determine who wins what planets and all that good stuff. So this could be a very, that should have only gotten 2, I'm sorry. So we'll just put these upside down. Take this one, put it on Earth. I'll put these 2 over here. All right, and we'll put 2 more on Earth. We'll put 3 on the moon. To the moon, Alice. We'll put 3 on Mars. My very eager mother just served us 9 pickles. Pizzas are better. Come on. Pizzas rock. They're like a Mamma Mia. I got me a pizza. Not the pickle. There we go. All right. So that's it. We got to turn these over. Ooh, these are a big deal here. So I am first. So I'm just right off the bat just going to fly my guy down here and just take that factory. And then that gives me majority on that planet. Or, well, it's a moon. That's no moon. All right. No, it doesn't. You still have 6 to my 5.
Haha.
Derp. I had me a moment. Oh, well. So, Carmen, what are you going to do?
Well, let me see.
Let me see.
I could get the Earth taken care of.
Yeah, and I don't have nothing around Earth either. That stinks. Really bums me out, dude.
I'm gonna take this up here to Venus. Drop one guy.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, man, I cannot believe I let you have that
Ooh,
so
take
easily.
that factory.
Yeah, boy, that bums me out. So that gave her second place now on that. And I could have tried to shut her out, make it a little harder than that. Stupid brain. I'll poke you with a Q-tip later. So, All right, let's see. Let's take a look. I think I need to buy some stuff is what I'm thinking and get some more units out on the board, and then I'll decide what I want to do with these units. So, I don't know. I think actually I'm going to drop this guy here and take that factory. So, okay, Carmen. So now that ties us on this one. Ooh, 2 crisis tokens on Mars.
I'm going to do the free action, perform the build military units action. I'm going to build 2 tanks.
Okay. Where are you going to put them?
Oh, shoot. I only have 1 tank to build.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that.
So that cost me 3. It's going to go here. I can build 1 more thing somewhere. And
I know what she's up to.
I'm
Thinking.
I should build a spaceship.
We should build a snowman.
Build a spaceship, put it here.
Okay, so you can only build 2. Did you build just 2?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. And then I'm going to build 2.
No, that was free. That was a free action.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you played a card to do that.
Now, I think...
It's going to be dangerous, but you might be able to pull it off. She's going to try to use that tension is what she's wanting to do. Mm-hmm. She's wanting to steal my mind from me.
I'm trying to decide... If I go for the tension, I'm going to have to roll a lot. If I go for the mine, it's only a 2.
Yeah. Right
It's
now
the
I've
same
got
difference.
I've got 5 defense right now.
I'm going to go for the mine instead.
Okay. All right. Come on, honey. Low rolls, low rolls, low rolls. Oh my God! Really?
Okay,
Tell me you please have a card to take care of
That
that.
stinks.
No?
I don't know. Wait.
Well, I'm not complaining.
I don't.
Oh my!
So that would be 6,
8.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have to use everything,
Oh
but
God!
I could do it.
You're being
And then I
hosed with the
still-
dice.
Wouldn't have majority there.
No.
So it wouldn't be helping me any. And
Yeah.
okay. Well, he dies, and then I'm just gonna use this. Return 1 military unit
okay.
to Earth.
All right. And then I think what I'm going to do is take over that mine. Is what I'm going to do. So I need the dice. Think the dice.
That's how it would benefit me.
Okay. So I've got a 5 difference. So wow. So it's a 7. So let's see what I can do. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to play this one here, which says all tanks you commit to combat are worth 3 attacks. So if you could put that over there. So both of these tanks now would be 3, 6. So I need to come up with just 1 more. And I've got a little laser beam for that. So that'll take over that mine. And then I'll place my mine there. So that basically just made that tension tile obsolete now. So
No, it didn't.
no?
You could still use the tension tile to take my factory away, which would take 7 points away from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to go after the tension tile now.
Well, you still have to deal with, you have to contend with my tanks and him. It's still
matter.
5.
The tension tile will be gone, and then you won't be able to take my factory away.
That is true. That is true.
All right. So the tension tile.
Get here? Okay. So it's 5, so you would have to come up with 10.
1, 2, 3. I cannot, which means my guy dies.
Yeah, you lose another guy.
Or the tank. I'll lose the tank.
Yeah, sorry, nothing else going there on there anyways.
Then I'm going to use my card to perform another action, so that didn't waste my turn.
Oh, good idea.
Yes. So,
You're
now
full of good ideas.
I know. I'm going to take these and go back over here.
Mm-hmm.
And we will go for...
It's too bad you
this
didn't.
mine.
Too bad you didn't save that 1 card to be able to save your tank instead and just move it to Earth.
I'm trying to...
I think I just have all factories, don't I? Just 2 factories?
Yeah, but see, should I go for the mine or should I just take one of your factories?
I would take the factory. I have 0 defense around it.
It's easy. Yep. Okay, so I'll roll the dice. Try to take a factory.
And you just have a 4 and 2 skulls. Good God. That's okay. You don't need the tanks. I mean, hey, it's 4. You just need to drop both the tanks and then both of them are destroyed. That's all they were going to be used for anyways. So both of them were used. You were successful and able to take my mine or my factory, but both the tanks were destroyed in the process. But you know what? That's all they were going to be used for anyways.
True.
True. Ah, see, true dat. Bugga bugga bug. I just sued your. Is it my turn now, or I feel like it's been your turn
now?
I feel like it's been your turn for like ever, like all day. All day, Carmen's turn. What is it with that?
Wait. Do they both get destroyed? I thought you took out one of the dice.
Still doesn't matter. All skulls.
Oh, okay.
Yep, all skulls still counts. So, all skulls go to heaven. Okay, I am thinking I need to build some stuff. So, no need to put anything there. And I've got what? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I could just drop a guy here, and I'm just going to take those cards. So, all right, go ahead, Carmen.
What does this crisis tile do if it triggers?
On Mars is pretty nasty, actually. I was just looking at that a second ago, so I'm going to have to deal with it. It says player with the highest income, which would be me, must lose 1 mine or factory. In the case of a tie, all tied players suffer the same fate. So I would lose 1 mine or factory here. So,
okay.
Yeah, not good. And you know what? I kind of wonder, is it supposed to be that only the crisis determines whoever has the most income on that planet instead of actually adding all of them up? I never thought about that until just now. So it may be whoever has the highest income just on the planet. You know, same thing with what we did with Mercury, which this still would have triggered.
Yeah.
For me and my benefit, but I wonder if it's supposed to be whoever has the highest income on the planet. It doesn't say that specifically, but that sure would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Well, I've got Earth, so...
Yeah, you definitely... I don't think I could take it back from you. Even if I took both of them mines, I don't think I could take Earth from you. No, I couldn't. No, I'm definitely guaranteed second place on there at this point. Excuse me.
Don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. You need to try to get on some of these other planets, like down in there.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my +2 movement, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of people here. 1, 2. And then I could go here.
Mm-hmm. Then you'd be set up for the next turn.
No. I'd be able to do it now. Because I have +2
Oh, +2 move.
Yes.
Rock on, man.
Or I could go here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that's a better idea.
These are all good ideas.
Let's see. 7. Man, I don't have a guarantee. That's the problem. No matter what I do, there's no guarantee that I'm going to get it. So...
He's going to go there?
I'll go there.
All right, so then you're still going to use that card. Going for 4 on the mine. And you add 5 to it. So it's a 9 mine now. So it's expensive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't do it. I can only do 8.
So you still lose a unit as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
The dice are killing me.
Them dice be hating.
And I wasted my turn.
So I'm going to spend 6 monies. And I'm going to build 2 tanks. And I'm going to put them both right there. So go ahead.
I'm wondering if I should just go for it again.
Yeah. You could try.
+2 movement. Move these guys.
There you go.
To dent. Go for that mine again.
All right. Come on now. 5 again.
It's 9
Holy
again.
moly.
So expensive.
You can't even do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Unless you have... That would take everything you have. Wow. Holy crap.
Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll put one back just in case.
All right. There you go. And then we'll take that off the planet. Put your mine there, which means you do have majority on the planet though now. So it was worth... It gave you 6 points. That's not bad, right? And I was obviously set up to try to go for it. So I think I'm going to drop a guy here. I'm going to take this factory. So, all right, go ahead.
Ugh, this stinks.
Do you know what else stinks? Baby diapers.
Baby diapers do stink.
You know what stinks worse? A bucket full of baby diapers.
Let's see, what do I have? I don't have a lot of guys left. But that spaceship's kind of useless. I don't know. Drop this guy here.
Gonna take them. All right. I'm gonna spend 5, 6, 7, 8 money, and I'm gonna build 2 spaceships. I got me a spaceship. 2 spaceships, in fact, and we're gonna pull them right there. Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm going to take a free action to eliminate 1 military unit of my choice. I'm going to eliminate this.
That's a crap move. You know, I did not destroy yours, and here you are destroying now. Your garbage. I don't want to hear your garbage excuse. I don't want to even hear it.
That was a free action, so I still...
I did not destroy... You see how that works. I don't destroy her stuff, but she destroys mine. She likes destroying my stuff. You're a bad wife.
Stop complaining. Jeez.
It's not really complaining. You've had the short end of the stick with the odds on the dice. I'm pretty happy, to be honest with you. You building units?
I will build 2 units.
You do that. Okay, so what I am thinking of doing is I'm going to fly these 2 spaceships here with this man. And now I'm going to go... I think I'm going to drop the... No, I'm not. I'm not going to drop that guy. I don't need it. So okay, go ahead, Carmen.
I'm going to drop this spaceship and get these 2 cards.
Alrighty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card that says can move tanks with spaceships in 1 move action. So we're going to move, if you would. That's a benefit for the movement. So I'm going to move all this junk down there. That's why it was rude that you destroyed my tank. And now we're going to go for that mine, the one with the 3. So I will take them dice. Oh, goodness. So it's a 5-er. So I don't think I can avoid that either. So nope, I cannot avoid that. So, all right, so that's going to make it 8. So let's see. What do we got here for? Oh, we're not going to do that one. Where'd that one go? We will use... Do I need to do that? I don't know if we need to. So we're going to go 2, 4. And then... we will use this. And then it says my infantry will be worth 2 attack instead. So dropping them down as well. And then that's enough to be able to take the mine. So that mine is my mine. So we're going to put a mine on there. And now I have to, because I rolled a skull, destroy 1. So I am going to destroy their all ships. I want to destroy just a dude. And I'll put him right there. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to destroy a tank instead. So, there we go. All right, Carmen?
There's no way for me to catch up to you. I've used all my free movement cards. I would have to be able to take this mine for 4 in one action, and all I've got is a spaceship and a dude here. I mean, that's just impossible.
That's why I built so many factories all over the place, so I can build tanks so close to stuff.
Yes, well, I never got any cards that would allow me to move tanks either, so
No,
it wouldn't do me any good in this situation.
I got both of them. There's only 2, I think, in the whole deck, and I drew both of them. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Taking that mine would only get me 2 points. So
Yeah.
I'm not seeing much of anything that would benefit me at this point.
No, I agree 100%. I think both of us are pretty well getting down to where there's not going to be much for us to do. It's really coming down to that mine. If you can get that one, I mean, it's still 2 points.
Yeah,
You getting that one slim to none. Because I'm about to take that the very next turn. You're not going to get it. But that would still get you points, though, regardless. So.
I'm going to do something really weird, I think. I'm going to take a pass cube.
Well, you did marry me.
Take a card.
That's not a weird thing.
Then I'm going to do a free action to perform
Okay.
another action. I'm going to eliminate 1 military unit of my choice, within a reason way.
Once again.
And
I so could have done that to you.
Still have a free action. I still don't see any way to get that. It'd be impossible.
You're not going to get that one. I mean, you'd have to be able to get everybody there right now and to be able to perform the action. You know what I'm saying?
And, I mean, I only have 3.
You're not
so I'd
gonna
have
get
to roll a 1?
You can't do it. You have to roll all 3 of them the exact same. All right. Are you all done?
Unless I have more free actions.
Do you?
Well, I've got this one that lets me take a card back, but I don't know if I don't know if I can play it now.
All right. So
I mean, the card you just played, is this a card I just played?
I'm going to play. I want to play this one. It's a free action. I can move one of my tanks from the surface to the orbit. So if you would throw that in discard. So I'm going to move this tank back up. Now I can use it to attack. We're going to go for that one right there. So, all right. 666, Carmen. The number of the beast. What was the chances that I would roll 3 dice? That is the very first time, guys, that has ever happened, and it happened to be the number of the beast. So that means this will just be a 4. I mean, that is just crazy. So I'll drop 2 and I'll just add.
I'm glad this game likes you today.
You know what? It hated my guts yesterday. I was the one who kept rolling horrendous, and she was the one who was rolling fabulous, which neither one of us have ever done this, which, just happened to be the number of the beast, but still. So, Carmen, back at you, Pikachu.
I feel like I'm just wasting time, honestly.
You are just wasting time.
I'm gonna build 2 units.
That's a good idea.
So I'll get 4 money back.
Excuse me.
This guy in a spaceship.
Well, I think at this stage, the only thing that could possibly be open is that. That's it. Because nothing else is really set up to where... So I'm going to do +2 movement.
Great.
And I'm going to move both my ships, or all of my ships. So I've got 4 ships. And we're going to go after that. So here we go. And a 4, a 6, and a 2. So we take out the 4. So it's going to be...
7.
And it's going to be at 7. So I can just add the death ray. So that's 5 right there. 6, 7. Yes, Carmen, it has been going that well for me.
Oh.
I mean, I have gotten everything good going my way. So back to you, honey.
Let's end this.
It just end this. And you know what? I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't end it. So I want to pull I mean, I've got the game. I know I do. So Carmen, back at you. So there's one pass cube left. Whoever pulls that's going to end the game. And there's really no way to take majority away from me on anything. There's no way for me to get majority from you.
Unless
so
I...
it's just a matter if we wanted to waste time to fly over here and grab those things, which I guess I could have thrown a guy to grab that. But
all right, that's it.
So that is basically game. So now what we do is we're going to roll these to determine crisis one last time. No skulls were rolled. I don't believe any of these are... There was 2 on Mars, which I totally forgot about. So it is whoever has the highest income is going to lose a, if we look on here, I believe it was a mine or a factory. So I guess that would be me because we're going to say it's the income total. And I believe I have the most. But count yours up, I'll count mine up. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I got 40 money coming. And I still wonder if it's supposed to be just the planet.
29.
So I'll lose a factory then. Okay. So that would give you majority there. So now what we do is this. We just basically look to see who has the most points. So I've got 5 total points on this planet. Carmen only has 3. So what we're going to do is we'll keep track of this in money. So I would get 9 victory points. Carmen is going to get 5. So, all right. Carmen's over there biting her lip. She's so angry. Now this planet, I would get...
I am not. You just made that up. I yawned.
I get 10, and Carmen gets 7.
Yawning is biting your lip now. In anger.
Carmen gets 11, and I get 8.
Yay, me.
Now she's acting like she's happy. I believe that you won this one, so you get 9, and I get 5.
Look at that. I'm going to come back and win this thing. You're going to be shocked.
Yeah, you get 10, and I get 7. But here's where it all starts to change.
No, no.
I get 4.
And I get nothing.
And you get 6 and I get 3. And then I get 7. So I think it might be a little closer than what we think, to be honest. We'll see. So I am 16, 26, 36, 46, 56.
48.
Did you count up your thing?
49.
Good game. Hey guys, we hope this gave you a great understanding on how this game plays out in real time. As you can see, it can be very swingy, a lot of luck of the draw, a lot of luck of the dice. But at the same time, you know, I think for war gamers, they're kind of used to this. But I might be getting ahead of myself. You should probably just wait and check out our review, and you'll get our thoughts on what we think of the game. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.